Here with another episode of On the Bench presented by The Bench Market. Pleased to be joined by Vees forward Danny Waite. And Danny, was a good weekend for the Vees. Back-to-back wins in Wenatchee. Friday night, a good victory for this team. Saturday, a little bit of a tougher game as you could expect with Wenatchee kind of coming back with their best effort, but still came out with a win on a late Jay O'Brien power play goal. How'd you see the weekend playing out?
It was a good weekend. I think we just stuck to the system as well and played well. I think we got hard in the forecheck and just went back to Vees hockey and had success. So I think we just got to keep that going forward in this weekend. We got three big games this week against Salmon Arm, obviously division rivalry, and Wenatchee again. So it should be good.
Coming into this year, I know you've lived in a lot of different spots with obviously your dad playing in the National Hockey League. So, you know, Laddingtown, New York is kind of your hometown, but where is your kind of favorite place to live over the course of your 18 years so far?
There's been a lot of cool places I've lived. I lived in Newport Beach, California for a year, so that was pretty cool. But I think I lived in Germany for a year, so that was pretty cool. It was during the 04-05 lockout season. My dad played in Frankfurt, so that was probably the coolest place.
What was the biggest adjustment to living over there? Because I think obviously, you know, a lot of people think that there's the obvious ones, but was there any for you, especially as a youngster as well, that you kind of have to make an adjustment to?
Just no English. I mean, that's really all. I mean, I was so young that I was just having fun, so just no English, I'd say. But a lot of good food. Like, I had crepes every day, so probably put on 30 pounds. I was a big kid, so.
So coming into to this year, and you mentioned living in Newport Beach, and I know that's where Jackson Niedermeyer is from. You two have a very good relationship. Is that kind of where you got to know him and kind of take us through the budding of that friendship?
Yeah, I didn't know him too well when I was in Newport. I think I met him a couple times. He played I don't think we played in the same team, but the same organization we played for. But yeah, no, he's a great kid. Our dads knew each other from playing back in the day, and we're having some good chemistry in the ice too now. So I'm playing with him. So he's a great player and a great kid. So I like him a lot. Yeah.
What's your first year in Penticton been like, just living here and having to experience everything that the city has to offer?
It's been awesome. It's a great city, great people here. Everyone's super nice, and everyone loves hockey. They're all devoted for it. So it's been awesome. I'm a pretty mellow guy, so I'm just kind of chilling at home, not doing too much, but the city's awesome. A lot of good food, so yeah.
So what is the kind of game plan for you when you're away from the rink? Obviously, there's a lot of things going on here when it comes to workouts and practices, but when you get away from the rink, what do you like to do?
I think we have a lot of good guys in the team. I'm close with a lot of the guys, so we just kind of hang out after practice, and whether it's seeing a movie or back when it was sunny golfing or doing whatever. It's just kind of bonding with the team and getting to know each other better. And yeah, I mean, that's what junior hockey is, just kind of hanging out with the guys. So it's been a lot of fun so far.
It seems like junior hockey and really just hockey in general, video games are a big thing. Are you a big video game guy?
Not really, not too much. I have a PlayStation and everyone on the team has an Xbox, so I don't play too many games with them, but I play with some of my friends back home, so but not too much. There's no point, so.
So I wanted to ask you, you know, obviously hockey is the big part of your life, but if Danny Waite weren't playing hockey right now, what would he be doing?
No idea. I have no idea. Ever since I was little, it's just always been hockey, so I really don't know. I mean, I'd probably still want to be in hockey, maybe be a coach or some sort of a scout, but no, I really want to try to make a living playing hockey. It's what I want to do, so yeah.
So obviously you're going to Boston College next year. Obviously a great school to be in. And have you thought at all about the schooling aspect, like what kind of you're going to lean towards when it goes to taking the schooling and what you might kind of want to get yourself into?
Haven't really thought about what I want to like major in, but I'm just excited to go there. It's a great academic school too, so I'm really excited to get a good education. And obviously hockey's top notch too, and just Boston's a great city and great coaching staff there, and yeah, so I'm just really excited overall to go there next year, so it should be fun.
Lastly for you, you know, I know that you have a great singing voice. You display it all the time on the bus. Besides yourself, who's got the best pipes on this team this year?
Definitely one. Other than me, maybe Jackson Niedermeyer. He doesn't like to sing in front of the boys too much, but when you get him alone, he's got a pretty good voice, so I'd say Jackson, but not close to me. I'm an easy one, so.
And you're not going to give us an example of that right now?
No, too shy.
All right. Well, appreciate your time. Thanks for this, Danny, and great to get to know you a little bit here.
Yep. Thank you, Trevor.
Join me next week for another episode of On the Bench presented by the Bench Market, where my guest will be Vees forward Jackson Niedermeyer.